Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Randall and Rueff here. Wednesday, June 30th, 2021 AD, 3:26 a.m. And I've already got the picture and the. Here, I'll show you what I got so far. Now, this is a kid. I have no idea who it is. It's a toy Tonka dirt mover, or a tractor with a scoop on the front and a digger thing on the back. And there's a stick, big stick and a small stick. This is some kid. This is at Noah Pacheco's high school graduation party, which was several years ago because he's now out of college. Again, don't know who this is. This is some friend or distant family or friend of a family. Somebody that was there at his graduation party. Again, I don't know who it is. So I took a lot of pictures, and this is just one of them. And as you can tell, he doesn't look too impressed with that toy. So I was going through some pictures and trying to decide what would be my next one to do. And this one popped up at me, and I was like, a kid that's unhappy with the toy. So I can probably work with that. So let's go here and see what we can do. And as you can see, I've already, at the left side here, I've already done the different cover photos. I did those earlier today. And okay, so we've got 40 of them. So I seriously doubt I do 40, but we'll see what happens. So it's a toy that isn't talking. Toy for a boy. That's kind of funny. Not to imply that women talk a lot, but that's kind of an implication here. It's done in a humorous way, at least I hope so. Hope that'll be the way it's taken. It's a toy that isn't talking. It must be a toy for a boy. So let's put that right there. Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to put it there. I kind of like there because it's kind of close to his mouth, and this up here is kind of close to the where it says the Randall and Rueff comic strip. So I think it would be more appropriate to put it there. So okay, so there's one down. Plastic. Many things look new. Luke. 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 Many things look new, but aren't. Haha. I think that's the idea of that, is to get people thinking. I mean, plus be a little funny at the same time. So there's that. Let's see the idea. Let's see. I can figure it out. Okay. There. Oops. Some metal and some plastic. are some possibilities. Anything made in China. It's made in China. It's China. I live in America. Time to play. Time to play. I live in America. It's made in China. I live in America. Time to play. Just as you see where to get just because you can't see where to plug it in doesn't mean you can't. Excuse me. The idea being that every toy or everything a kid has now has to be plugged in. I mean, that's kind of the joke, but it's also, it's like, I can figure this one out. But the overall joke is that, it's a toy for a kid, so it has to be plugged in, right? Just because you can't see where to plug it in doesn't mean you can't. Let's see. Dad, toy. Hopefully, it's the same premise, but it's a different way of saying it. Dad bought me this toy. Hopefully, Mom bought some batteries. Do some green, and green's money, so let's. Dad bought me this toy. Hopefully, Mom bought some batteries. And again, the idea is that kids today don't know how to play with anything or do anything without an electronic device, which is pretty bad because I'm using a computer to do this. But you get the idea. Now, when I was a kid, I would have loved to have one of these to play with. We had a sandbox in our backyard, and we had a sandbox at Grandma and Papa's house. So I would have, as a 8 or 9, maybe 10-year-old kid, I don't know, give or take, maybe younger, would have loved to have a toy like this to play with in the sandbox. Just, to play with, to dig tunnels and stuff like that. Let's see. At least the accessories were free. In other words, the sticks didn't cost anything. At least all of the accessories were free. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we got I don't know, I'm trying to think what else I can say here. Let's see, I'm trying to think of something creative here. What did this? We know what it is or does, but I do know that it is mine. I may not know what it is or does, but I do know that it's mine. That it's it. I mean, that's kind of funny. It's kind of the theme on that. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it does. But I own it. It's like, don't want it, don't need it, or I own it because it's mine. To be honest with you, it belongs to God because eventually we all die and we leave this world with the same thing we came in with, nothing. So I may not know what it is or does, but I do know that it's mine. Let's see, where was I? Oh. Just say. All you have to do is say thank you. Just all you have to do is say thank you. I know. Food to eat. I have food and drink and clothes to wear. And now have this. I have food and drink and clothes to wear. And now I have this. You know, in all seriousness, there is a Bible verse that says, as long as we have something to eat and to drink and clothes to wear, we should be satisfied with this. And I'll probably end up using that, looking that one up and using it, but I may not, but I may. So, but it's kind of it's like I have food and I drink. I have. So in other words, he's got the basics, and it's something he doesn't really want, but he's got what he needs basically, and now he's got this that he doesn't really. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's maybe not my best one, but I have food and drink and clothes to wear. Right now I have this. Actually, it's kind of funny in a way. So he's like, I've got the minimum, plus I've got this. So it's kind of funny. So hopefully when people see this, one, they'll get a laugh, but also it'll give them some inspiration to appreciate what they have. And it comes straight from the Bible. So at least my inspiration for doing it came from that verse in the Bible where it says, if you had food, drink, and clothes, that's really all you need, and to be grateful for it, because God's provided you the things you have to have. And in real life, I am grateful for the things I have, because I have not only food and drinking clothes, but I have more than that. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to be doing what I'm doing right now if I didn't have not only food and drinking clothes, but more than that. So, in reality, I am very thankful to the Lord above for what I have. So, as a human being, I always want more. Everybody wants more. But it's important to be thankful for what you have. And I am thankful because without one, in the physical possessions, I'm blessed. Again, not everything I want, obviously, but I'm blessed. And secondly, I'm blessed because I have Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And after I die in this life, I will go to life because Jesus died on a cross for me and rose on the third day. So, but hopefully that's the kind of inspiration you'll get from people would get from seeing this. So who knows? I don't know, but I hope so. And now that I'm talking about it, maybe they'll understand it. So, I think I want to quit there. That was a good place to quit. So I'm going to do some more here in a minute, but I think that's a good place to end the video. So until next time, I'm Randall and Rueff saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. May God bless you.